driveway is steep. I'm trying to get this just a little bit of logging done before Justin comes over and fixes the driveway for this gentleman. But man, it's like, I'm glad I'm getting it done before Justin's over here, because you know, you can see where I've been in and out already. Just to give you a little perspective on it, up to those first two trees right there, it's probably 50 feet, and you got a rise of every bit of 6 feet to that 50 feet. We've got 2 more right here, which would equal 5. These 2 little guys here and here. I'm gonna have to drop them into the driveway. Another good reason to have done this before Justin got here. And then we've got this guy right here. This guy, I think he wanted that one taken out as well. I'll call him before I leave and verify. But first goal is to drop these 2 down the hill. Hey guys, if you're enjoying this video so far, go ahead and hit that like button. And if you haven't already done so, consider subscribing. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you'll be alerted to future Dusty Ranch videos. Hope you enjoy. Laid it right in between those other 2 stumps. Trying to keep as much of it out of the driveway as possible. That way I don't have as much cleanup to do. Piling the brush over here. The client said he's got a chipper. He's gonna chip it all up, and I think he said he's gonna use the chips over there. So that'll be good for him. Get this one right here. Take the load to the sawmill, and then come back and do those 2 or possibly 3, and then come back and get my machine. So hopefully it's about 10 o'clock right now. So cut that one, it'll be lunchtime. Cut the other 2/3, it'll be pushing 3 o'clock, and come back for the machine and go home. All right, so it's evening. Working on that job. This is my second load, and going to use the excavator here, unload this load of logs. These are these are 20 footers. I ended up calling the landowner, and he actually wanted me to do 2 more trees than what we had originally agreed. Well, I say that there was one that I was pretty sure he wanted me to do originally, and when we talked earlier in the week, he says just 6. So I called him back. I thought you wanted to take that one that was forked, and he was like, oh yeah. And I was like, I'll take a video and send it to you when I get there, just so we're both on the same page. And I sent him a video. He's like, oh yeah, when you get that one, go ahead and get the one on the right there that's forked as well. So I ended up getting another tree out of the deal there. I always got my eye open. I'm on the prowl for a piece of metal, because I want to keep that mess out of my tires. Speaking of tires, I'll show you. I'm going back over there in the morning, and I'll show you guys that I popped skid steer tire on, I guess I ran up on the log on the stump with my back left tire, and I thought I popped that one. And upon inspection, because I heard it, and then I smelled, you know, that like rubber, that nasty air smell that you get when there's a tire, lots of tire air, that I guess it's stale rubber air. I smelled that, and I'm like, yeah, I definitely popped a tire, but ended up being my front right tire. So I guess it just put enough pressure on that tire, maybe on a, well, it popped the valve stem out. So I guess it put enough pressure on that tire. Maybe that valve stem was lousy anyway. Yeah, I've been needing new tires on that unit for a while, so no worries. I just called the tire place, and they've got them in stock. So I'm gonna limp it onto the trailer tomorrow. I think I'm gonna try to get those last 3 logs on the trailer, limp it onto the trailer, and take it to the tire shop. All right, I'm gonna set you guys up and unload these logs, and then I'll talk to you again. Talk to you again tomorrow. Yeah, that's a good little machine. It's gonna be for sale here in just a minute. All right, guys, thanks for hanging out with us on this episode of the Dusty Wrench. We will see you tomorrow, and until then, as always, keep it dusty.